Sukkah. It's nice. I have a really comfortable chair. So we're trying out different Sukkot. We just heard a big boom, but there was a man in a wheelchair. He refused to be wheeled. He just went on eating his food in the Sukkah. Not here, another Sukkah we were in. We're doing Sukkah hopping, aren't we, Shiva? And right now we're here. It's hard to tell if there's real danger, no real danger. It's quite stressful. I wanted to talk about, there was a recent suicide of a girl that was managed to survive the music festival on October 7th, the massacre of the music festival. And she committed suicide at the age of 22. And I wanted to say that it's really hard to know what to do at this time. Also with the mental health, how do you support somebody? And I have to say the mental health support in Israel is very insufficient. I don't think we have enough. Shiva, I recommend getting a dog or a cat if you don't have one. Of course, that involves additional stress and having to care for them in an emergency situation. But the support you get, the mental health support you get from your dog or your cat will make up for it. It's more important to get help, like support for yourself, than to, you worry. Of course I worry about my dog and my cat if there's an emergency. On the other hand, not having them, I can't even imagine. And we need to rescue them. She's from the south. The cat would have been in the street. Rescue animals rescue us. And I really believe that it's an essential tool for mental health. And besides that, you have to do the work, of course, but it's so important to have someone who supports you. And these dogs and cats, they do the work 24/7. And to be honest, with mental health workers, I'm pretty skeptical because university knowledge doesn't make you able to give support. And I think it's ridiculous how much money these mental health workers charge. So if I believed, it's like some people believe in God, some people don't. Some people believe in therapy, some people don't. I think in theory, it's like some people say in theory there's a God, but I don't believe in him. I think the same thing about therapists. I think actually the religion can be much more helpful for human stress, and especially in situation of you don't know what's going on. They're religious people. They pray, they repeat things, sentences that strengthen their faith. It can't be bad. Of course, it's not a religion that tells you to kill people because of their religion, but a religion that tells you God is watching you, have faith, positive things. So I hope it's not a bone. Is that a bone? No, it's not a bone. Bamboo. Oh no, it's also not good. But what I want to say is that I really am skeptical about mental health workers. So I have a degree in psychology, and when you came for a master's, you need such high grade point average. And then I had an opportunity to go to the US where it's okay, you can do some sort of alternative therapy program. But then I began to be very skeptical about whether I want to work in this field, because it seemed to me quite BS in a lot of times. Because, it's so expensive. It is so expensive. So the program I was in recommended having therapy yourself, which is really necessary because you open up a lot of wounds. You really dig into a lot of very personal issues because it was very much about group dynamics. And group dynamics is where I really falter and fall. I'm not a group person. I'm not really good at getting along with other people. I'm a one-on-one